Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. By the way, I reported Malcolm Nance to you that he is stealing your act. I explained this to him because he tweeted,
okay.
You've seen this guy, that black guy that sleeps under the Black Lives Matter is a scam blanket, that guy. And Malcolm tweeted, my brothers and sisters, just remember slave patrols and slave catchers always brought one completely submissive Negro along into the woods to trick escaping runaways. They paid him in butter biscuits. Don't be a butter biscuit like this guy.
Right. Yeah.
And
That's exactly
said
right.
You are
He's
stealing
he's another guardian on the biscuit wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what Malcolm is.
Yeah. Well, but you know what? But it's rooted in history. We're not just making up something.
Yeah.
We're talking about a systemic issue that colonizers made sure that you, just like you can send in a double agent with black people. Hello, Tim Scott.
Mm-hmm. In a totally unrelated story, Ben Carson yesterday said that Donald Trump is not a vindictive person. We all know that, and he won't be vindictive. You're like, what? No, that's the opposite of what he said and done.
You open the dictionary and look under vindictive. There's a photo of Donald Trump.
Right.
Yeah, that's literally all he does every day is call for people to attack people.
Right.
I mean, that is like his wake up.
Yeah, and Nikki Haley just doubling down on saying we've never been a racist country. I just, like, they think we all have biscuit concussions. I don't understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, and they think that they are in a new world order that, and no matter what the narrative whatever narrative you posit, that's the truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had an African-American caller from South Carolina yesterday, and I put him on the job of finding Nikki Haley's black friends that she grew up with that appeared to be nowhere to be found. Because she did use the past tense. Hear from him again. Had black friends growing up.
No, they're now a maid that says no.
I never said I was Miss Haley's friend.
No, all her black friends have moved to Canada, and they live next door
to George Glass,
Tim Scott's girlfriend.
Yeah, they all hang out
in the Niagara Falls area. You wouldn't know them.
Mm-hmm. We collided against that joke. I went with George Glass. Yeah. She went with Tim Scott's girlfriend. Okay,
that's right.
And other fictional characters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's going on with Tim Scott's girlfriend? What happened to her now?
Well, he dropped out of the race, so we won't know.
So she disappeared.
So we lost that relationship.
Yeah.
We lost that relationship.
That's how that works. Although I'd love to watch that reality show. A biscuit and his butter. What?
She didn't get a rose. She got a biscuit.
That's what, oh my God, he could give out biscuits. Oh my God.
A rose-shaped
that is
biscuit.
Such a great show idea. All right, that's ours. Don't even try to steal it, anyone.
Register that now.
That was Stephanie put on.
Who gets the biscuit at the end of the night?
Who gets the biscuit? You want a biscuit this fall?
Pardon me.
Oh my God!
Okay.
It's a great show.
Yes.
It's a family show.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Have you been, Alina Habba?
God bless you.
Thank you. Have you been following Oh my God. I don't think she's ever been in a courtroom. I don't understand.
No. Your Honor, I'm offended. She is what's her name? What's her name?
Elle Woods.
Yeah.
Elle Woods. No, but Elle Woods was really good.
Elle Woods was good.
She was a good lawyer.
She's her friends. She's Elwood's friends.
Right,
Behind her going, yeah. Like that's who. But I love how the judge is repeatedly having to say to her, yo, you're gonna have to review the rules. You can't just go evidence. That's not how that works. We don't do a cheer, and then that's called introducing evidence.
Habba struggled to ask a question early on. Judge Lewis Kaplan was forced to step in, help her phrase it properly. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. She began citing.
They couldn't take it.
Mm-hmm. Habba began citing people who sent tweets, including an account known as Power to the Polish, in which she pronounced the word as if it were to polish shoes.
Oh,
the person probably meant Polish, as in the country, the judge explained.
Oh my God.
It got worse. As Habba read tweets aloud, it became clear she was only reading tweets that called Carol a liar or claimed fake news. And this reply calls you a lying sack of said Habba. Kaplan stepped in asking how many more of the tweets that she wanted to read. She told him there were 6. The judge said, you've taken enough time on this. Habba said, may I be heard? The judge said, no. Jody and I will do our skit once again. You go ahead and play. I will be Judge Kaplan. You will be Alina Habba.
Your Honor.
No.
I
no.
won't be
Denied. Okay. I mean, God bless this judge. He's just not having any of it, right?
Not.
Well, I mean, he's lets a lot of stuff. I mean, he's given them a really wide failure berth. Like, he is, and I think he's done his best. And that was kind. To not let her sit there and struggle and not let her sit there and look stupid, that was a kindness. Yeah.
What woman says that she'd rather be pretty than smart? She literally said that.
She did. She said that because she could fake smart. No, she can't.
Well, this is the thing. Smart wouldn't get her anywhere, but pretty did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to get her paid because I don't care how pretty you are. You can't make no ducats fall from McCheese's pockets. That's not how that's going to work. You ain't getting paid, so I don't know how you're going to buy that next mess.
This is what we were talking to Barb McQuaid about. Is like, he first of all, he hires really bad lawyers. He doesn't pay them, but also he makes them do political arguments, not legal strategies.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the person inside the courtroom where they dispense the law. He's got a person who looks like they should know how the law works.
She's wearing a suit.
Put on a suit. That's all that matters to him.
Yeah.
He's not there to put up a defense.
Yeah.
No.
And by the way, we were saying, John Fugelsang was mentioning, the same thing that everybody's talking about. We have all these panic polls, and yet, I think the most important ones are the ones showing the huge percentage of people, even Republicans, that won't vote for him if he's convicted, and he's going to be convicted, And so I think this is it's going to be a wild ride either way in 24, right? I don't think we know. I mean, because then if he is convicted, does he, what happens with the, getting thrown off the ballot in some states? I just think we have no effing idea what's going to happen, do we?
I think we know what they're going to try. They've already done the rehearsal for us, the dress rehearsal. And I think that what we really need to be focused on is how to get these people out of Congress and get them out of power positions who are most definitely not going to certify an election, who are most definitely going to try to drag this out as long as they can. And this is where I think we need to put a lot more effort into, and we already are. But we really need to put effort into getting those people, punished and those people, dealt with.
Francis, were you persuaded by Donald Trump's immunity argument, saying that he should be like a cop who also should not be held accountable for, and even rogue cops?
No, because I disagree. See, this is what's wonderful about arguments. We can get down to the root of his argument. I disagree with the root of his argument that cops shouldn't be held accountable.
He said even rogue cops should have total immunity. And
there we go. This man believes he's the king.
And Glenn Kirschner,
he's practicing. He's practicing in the wrong country because those aren't our laws.
Yeah. Glenn Kirschner, who's going to join us tomorrow night on panel, was saying, his, truth, whatever the frig it is, that I should have total immunity, even if you cross the line. I mean, that's admission that he's crossed the line legally. Like, that's more evidence, right? It's like, we were saying about him running up the bill in the E. Jean Carroll trial. During the trial, the lawyer is citing the Truth Socials in real time that he keeps defaming her, right? So, I mean, every, truth is a confession or whatever you call those troughs. What are they?
Well, we seem to be sort of deaf,
That's right. Thank you, Angela.
We seem to be visually and audibly, deaf. We watched January 6th. We watched him not do anything except put out a tweet saying, you know what, you should really go for Mike Pence. We are witnesses to so many of these things, and it is mind-boggling to even have to prove it.
I got it.
Sorry, there's a Bonnie and Clyde Gaza Strip situation going on upstairs. I don't know what's happening.
We need a two-bone solution.
Yes, let's get a two-bone.
When white people start running, we get very nervous.
What's happening?
Because usually black people run first. So when white people do, I'm like, was this a white people signal that we missed? Could only white people hear that frequency? Are we supposed to run? What's happening?